Well, right now, we are taking a brief break in the program to give you a chance to show your support for this station. Now, in return for that support, we are happy to offer you some thank you gifts in the form of tools and resources that Lon has created just for supporters of this station. These resources can aid and inspire you to start realizing your unlimited potential in today's digital marketplace. But we need you to take the first step and make that call or go online right now. You can do it that way as well. Thank you.
As we're learning today, social media is much more than having a Facebook page or sending a few tweets. Show your support right now with a $5 sustaining monthly gift or a one-time gift of $60, and we'll say thank you by sending you Lon Safko's new book, The Fusion Marketing Bible. The Fusion Marketing Bible is the next step that brings marketing and social media together so that anyone can understand. With your sustaining monthly gift of $10 or a one-time gift of $120, we'll say thank you by sending you the best-selling book, The Social Media Bible, Lon's comprehensive resource on all aspects of social media. We'll also say thank you by sending you one ticket to a social media workshop hosted by Lon that will allow you to ask your own questions about how you can use social media. Support this station with a sustaining monthly gift of $20 or a one-time gift of $240, and we'll say thank you by sending you the Social Media Success Package. You'll receive both books, 2 tickets to the live workshop, and a DVD copy of the program you're watching, which includes a bonus question and answer session not included in today's broadcast version. Whatever level you decide, call now, support this station, and begin communicating in the digital world. Thank you.
We hope you're enjoying today's special program from Lon Safko. Lon is an entrepreneur, a speaker, an author, a teacher whose passion in life is to inspire others to reach their ultimate potential. So when you call right now, we would love to send you one of the gift packages that you just saw. These resources can help you get started on your path to reaching your ultimate potential. And the dollars we raise during this program will allow us to reach our potential by providing us the resources to produce and purchase the programs that you enjoy here on your PBS station all year long. Remember, all of the funds that we raise during this membership drive stay right here in this community with this public television station. So right now, we invite you to go to your telephone and make an investment in this station. Call one of the numbers on your screen right now. Lon, what I'd like to do is kind of go over those different giving levels again, all right? So everybody really understands what they get. For a $5 sustaining membership, that means it's deducted from your debit card, your checking account, your credit card, whatever it is, you get the Fusion Marketing Bible. Now, this is a book we haven't really talked about. What's inside?
There's a lot of good stuff in there. This is the book that fuses everything together. It's traditional, digital, social media, all into one cohesive marketing plan and ability to communicate.
Do you know what I like about this? I'll tell you, he's fusing traditional media in here, and that means that we don't have to throw the baby out with the bathwater, right? I mean, this is a combination of approaches that is going to be right for one person, right for another person, just depends on how you weight them, right?
That's absolutely right. Too many people think that traditional is no longer effective. It is. We're on TV. It works.
I hope so. Well, all right, let's go to the next level. For a $10 a month sustaining membership or a one-time pledge of $120, you get the book, The Social Media Bible, the one we're talking about right now. And this is a wonderful collection of wonderful tips and an introduction to all the various aspects of social media, but you get the book and you get a ticket to the workshop that's coming up. The details are on your screen right now. Do I have to, with the Social Media Bible, do I have to start at the beginning and read every single page?
No, please don't do that, Michael. Yeah, don't be afraid of social media, and certainly don't be afraid of this book. It's a big book because there's a lot of fun stuff in there, but jump around, pick what's important to you. If blogs are important to you, look at that. If virtual worlds are important to learn about, or LinkedIn, there's chapters there that you can jump to.
Well, that's what I liked about it, because if there's a term that you hear, you're going to find it here. Not only what it is, but how to use it, and that's what I liked so much about it. And then, if you go to the next level, this is a $20 a month sustaining membership, or a one-time donation of $240, you get the Social Media Success Package. And that's both books, and then this, the DVD of Lon's presentation, except there is more in here, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. You get the entire show, and I brought in an entire team of experts in each of the different fields to answer questions for the audience. And they're the most popular asked questions, frequently asked. So it's probably the questions that you're asking, and they answer them for you direct on this DVD.
And the best part about it, you can ask your own questions, because in addition to the 2 books and the DVD, you get 2 tickets to the workshop. So it's the complete package. It's why we call it the Social Media Success Package. Call right now and become a supporter of public television and help yourself become a vibrant participant in the digital age today. You know, Lon has made these resources available to those of us who share a love for public television and a passion to learn. So I hope you take advantage of this opportunity to better your life and better the lives of those around you by picking up the phone or clicking on the website address that you see on your screen right now.
As we're learning today, social media is much more than having a Facebook page or sending a few tweets. Show your support right now with a $5 sustaining monthly gift or a one-time gift of $60, and we'll say thank you by sending you Lon Safko's new book, The Fusion Marketing Bible. The Fusion Marketing Bible is the next step that brings marketing and social media together so that anyone can understand. With your sustaining monthly gift of $10 or a one-time gift of $120, we'll say thank you by sending you the best-selling book, The Social Media Bible, Lon's comprehensive resource on all aspects of social media. We'll also say thank you by sending you 1 ticket to a social media workshop hosted by Lon that will allow you to ask your own questions about how you can use social media. Support this station with a sustaining monthly gift of $20 or a one-time gift of $240, and we'll say thank you by sending you the Social Media Success Package. You'll receive both books, 2 tickets to the live workshop, and a DVD copy of the program you're watching, which includes a bonus question and answer session not included in today's broadcast version. Whatever level you decide, call now, support this station, and begin communicating in the digital world. Thank you.
Okay, let's pick up this book again, The Social Media Bible. One thing that I find is important to a lot of people, and it is to me, is photo sharing. And I still get confused about that. But you cover that in here, don't you? I
do. You know, a picture's worth 1,000 words, and there's at least 1,000 words in there about photo sharing. We used to do it on Flickr, where we would put up a whole album of pictures, but everybody doesn't want to see old pictures from your summer vacation. What they really want to see is what's happening now. So now we have things like Pinterest and Instagram, where you can instantly send me a photograph of what you're doing right now, right here on this stage.
Do each of them have a unique aspect, a unique thing about them that we should use, or should we go and just find the one that's right for us?
Just find the one. Just keep trying different ones, and you'll see what you're going to like the best. Some people love Instagram but don't care about Pinterest. Pinterest is now one of the largest photo sharing websites on earth, and it's growing faster than everything else, and Flickr now is starting to kind of wane. So it changes, and people like it different.
A lot of people are worried about security, though. Is it secure? Is it safe to be doing this kind of sharing?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Be really careful. Online security is a really big issue. When you look at security, what I'm going to say to you is don't put anything on the internet that you wouldn't hand out to a stranger on a street corner. As long as you do that, you're perfectly safe.
Is it addressed in the Social Media Bible?
It is. It is. That's why the book is so big.
That's good. Yeah, because if you look at this book and you see how thick it is, you know that, and you go through it, page after page has one more piece of information that you never realized was even out there to know. And now not only do you have it there, you have it explained in words that you can truly understand. But I want to get back to these books because I know there are many people, and I got to be honest with you, I'm one of them. I know Facebook a little bit, but it confuses me. You know, email, I can do anything in email. And Facebook, Twitter, it takes me so long to try to figure out 140 characters because I write the way I talk. I never stop, right? So I get confused with that. So let's talk about this a little bit. And let's start with the Fusion Marketing Bible, all right? This is one that's really interesting because it links all the different kinds of media that we can use out there. But you tell us how, and let me tell you, for $5 a month sustaining membership or a $60 contribution, you can have this book. But talk about this. How do I use it? What can I learn from it if I don't know about social media, digital media, or any of that stuff?
Well, it brings it all together for you, Michael. It's really absolutely amazing. And it's actually patent pending, the concept. It's a tool that takes traditional media, digital media, social media, explains what each one of those tools are, and puts them together in such a way where anybody can do it. I mean, I'm almost 60 and I wrote the book on it. So
yeah.
Don't be afraid.
But that's an interesting thing you say, because we do have a lot of viewers right now who are older than 65 who are saying, wait a minute, I always thought that that was just going to be too much technology, too many buttons to push, too many this, too many that. What you're saying is, no, it's accessible, it's easy to learn, and it could change your life.
It really does. It really can change your life. It certainly changed my life. And it's not that hard. It's just really just a matter of understanding each of the components and how it best applies to what you want to do. If you want to communicate with your grandkids, if you want to communicate with high school friends, or if you want to get your next job or your next promotion, or you want to build a business, it's all about communication.
That's right. Or if you want to volunteer, if you want to have a network of people that you have, that you say, well, I want to work for them, I want to work for them. There are a way of accessing information so that you never have to wonder where you should go again to, let's say, volunteer if that's what you want to do, right? Internationally, there are even travel sites that will tell you how you can go and volunteer to be in another part of the world, helping a village do this or that, but you can all find that on the website and through social media. This is the book we're talking about during the program that you're watching right now. This is the Social Media Bible, and Lon has put in here all kinds of wonderful information, but let me tell you first that we will be glad to send this to you for a sustaining membership of $10 a month or a one-time membership of $120. We'll send you this book, this wonderful kind of user's manual for everything electronic that is out there. And so in terms of social media, but we'll also do you one better and give you a ticket to the workshop. So tell them about the workshop, because this is really a very interactive kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, it really is, and it's intimate, it's very personal. Even though there's a group of people, you get to ask any question that you have ever had about social media. And it gives us the opportunity really to spend an entire morning just focusing on all of the stuff in the book and to answer every question that you ever had. And we're even going to spend time talking about fusion and how you can fuse all of that together.
It's one thing to have a professor that's written a book. It's another thing to be in the classroom with the professor so you can say, wait a minute, can you go back over that just a moment? I'm not quite clear on that. You say, wait a minute, I want the other book too. I want all of it. Then Lon has created the Social Media Success Package. This is for a $20 a month sustained membership or $240 one-time pledge, and we give you both books. You're not paying for them. The money goes to PBS, all right? We are giving you the Social Media Bible, we are giving you the Fusion Marketing Bible, and we're giving you a DVD of the seminar that you're watching right now, plus information that was not included in this program, but is included here. What's the most valuable thing that is on what is in the extra material?
Frequently asked questions, questions that you're asking yourself right now that you need answers to, and they're answered by world-leading experts in the field.
All right, so the numbers on your screen, don't wait, you know. Maybe you have other things you want to do and you're saying, well, yeah, I mean, I want to be able to watch this, but I can't watch it, I gotta leave. Look, just stop, and before you go, pick up the phone. Pick up the phone and make that call, make that pledge. It's very, very easy, and if you're not sure you can remember the combinations, say to the volunteer who answers the phone, I liked it all, but could you run through it one more time? They'll be glad to. And we'll be glad that you took the time to call, and you'll be glad when you watch those PBS television programs day after day, month after month, into this year and the next. Remember, the programs you count on really do count on you.
The easiest and best way to support Arizona PBS is by becoming a sustaining member. Your monthly contribution of $5 or more comes directly from your bank account or credit card, so you know your membership is always current. It also means no more renewal notices in your mailbox. So more of your dollars go to the programs you love. It's convenient for you, greener for us, and better for the planet. Become a sustaining member today.
All right, we're going to get back to the program in just a moment, but Lon, before we do that, give us a preview. I mean, segment 1 was great. Segment 2 was even better. What's in segment 3?
We have some really important topics that we're going to be talking about in segment 3. We're going to talk about online security and privacy issues. We're also going to be talking about how to control spam, and that's a big problem for anybody who uses email. And we're going to talk about how to actually use email effectively.
You know, and the truth is, it's all in here, the social media Bible, but a lot of other things are in here as well, a lot of bells and whistles. But when it comes right down to it, issues of security like spam and privacy issues, those are very big for everyone, but especially if you happen to be a little bit older. The last thing you want is, you know, a problem with privacy? No, I don't think so. Well, that's what we're going to talk about coming up. Listen, thank you for your call of support during this informative and enlightening intermission. Isn't he great? We're going to return now to the final segment of Social Media and You with Lon Safko here on your local public television station, the station that you support.
As we're learning today, social media is much more than having a Facebook page or sending a few tweets. Show your support right now with a $5 sustaining monthly gift or a one-time gift of $60, and we'll say thank you by sending you Lon Safko's new book, The Fusion Marketing Bible. The Fusion Marketing Bible is the next step that brings marketing and social media together so that anyone can understand. With your sustaining monthly gift of $10 or a one-time gift of $120, we'll say thank you by sending you the best-selling book, The Social Media Bible, Lon's comprehensive resource on all aspects of social media. We'll also say thank you by sending you one ticket to a social media workshop hosted by Lon that will allow you to ask your own questions about how you can use social media. Support this station with a sustaining monthly gift of $20 or a one-time gift of $240, and we'll say thank you by sending you the Social Media Success Package. You'll receive both books, 2 tickets to the live workshop, and a DVD copy of the program you're watching, which includes a bonus question and answer session not included in today's broadcast version. Whatever level you decide, call now, support this station, and begin communicating in the digital world. Thank you.
Well, what did you think? I mean, is that an incredible program or what? I mean, you thought the first segment was good, the second segment just packed with stuff, and then the third segment where you talk about so many things that you never thought you'd be interested in, but Lon has a way of just making it all come alive. You do, you know, and I really want to thank you, not only for the books that you have written, and we'll tell you how you can get them, all of that in just a moment, not only the books that you have written, but the time that you've taken to come down here and share it again, not only on the video that we were watching and all of that, but the fact that you're here in person. I really like that, and I have a feeling that everybody kind of likes you. Everybody in the studio likes him, by the way, because he's a funny guy. He's very, very bright, but he's very funny. And he's the kind of guy you can learn from in a workshop environment or in the books. The books just flow. Let's look at this one. We have all of these gift packages for you in order for you to be encouraged to donate to your local public television station. And so let's go through each of them, all right? We have, first of all, here's the Fusion Marketing Bible. This is the latest one, isn't it?
It is. It's my newest bestseller.
It is a bestseller.
It is.
And so Lon has written this, but what do you mean? You're talking about fusing, all right? Traditional media, social media, and digital media. Give me an overview of what that really means.
Well, what it means is that you can take traditional media, which we're all comfortable with.
What is that?
Well, we grew up around it: newspaper, television, radio, door hangers, direct mail. And you can take all of the social tools that we've been talking about in this program.
The expensive kind.
No, actually the free kind. At least the digital and social tools are completely free.
Exactly.
And how do you blend those together to get something that's incredibly effective? Because right now, most companies, most people are looking at them as 2 completely separate sets of tools, and they're not.
But this shows you how to, actually that's the title of the book, The Fusion, the bringing together of all of this. Who is this written for?
It's written for us. It's written for people who want to understand how to use it, how to be effective at combining and fusing those tools. It's written for all of us.
Very good. All right. If you would like to have this book, all right, it's very easy. A $5 sustaining membership. You call the number on your screen, say, I want that book, and I want you to, here's my credit card or whatever. A sustaining membership means they deduct it monthly, $5, or a one-time pledge of $60. And we send you the Fusion Marketing Bible. You're not buying this book. This is not a $60 book. The $60 comes to public television. We give you this book, all right? Now, let's get back to the social media book. Here's where it gets really interesting, okay? Social Media Bible. This is the one that Lon has written that has everything in it that you could ever need to learn about, understand, most importantly, put into practice social media, because it's there for you. You know, and the other thing that is in the Social Media Bible that I love is you talk about security. Security is so big right now, regardless of how old you are, how young you are or how old you are, you want to make sure that you are safe. You're putting your stuff out there. You don't want a lot of stuff coming back at you that you don't want coming back at you. How much time do you spend on that?
You know, security and privacy is a big deal. As you heard in the show, I have 181,000 web pages that mention me, but you won't find my wife's name, you won't find my kid's name, you won't find personal information because I just don't put it on the internet. So it's really important to understand about your privacy and your security and how to keep it safe.
That's right, and that's why when you use something like Facebook, you want to be very careful the kind of information, because it's not just to the 25 friends you know or the 100 people that you'd like to know. It's for 2 or 3 million people who say, oh, no kidding, where does he live? Kind of thing, and nobody wants that. This book tells you what to do about that. It is the social media Bible. Now, we talked about, of course, the Fusion Marketing Bible, right? That was for the $5 monthly sustainable membership, right? $5 a month, or a one-time gift of $60. And then we talked about Social Media Bible and the fact that that's a $10 a month sustaining membership, or $120 one-time pledge. And then we give you the social media book, and we give you a ticket to the workshop. This is the best deal of all, though, all right? This is the best deal of all. This is called the Social Media Success Package. It's yours for a $20 sustained pledge, $240 one-time fee, if you'd rather do it that way, and that you get both books, both the Social Media Bible and the Fusion Marketing Bible. You get 2 tickets to the workshop, and as a bonus, you get the program that you just saw and more. There is more in here. Talk about what's in here and why it's so important that you included it.
Yeah, we did a Q&A, a question and answer, because I wanted to make sure that you walked away with all of your questions answered. So I brought in a team of leading experts from around the world in each of the different subject areas, and we took audience questions from people from 14 to 70 years old.
Right.
And those questions are probably the questions that you're asking yourself right now.
Well, since we're talking about the workshop and the package that gives you 2 tickets to the workshop and all of that, tell us about the workshop. What's the architecture of it? How does it work? What will we do when we get there? What can we expect when we get there?
Well, it's going to be an intimate kind of a setting when it's not going to be 3,000 people. So you get a lot of kind of one-on-one answering questions. And we're going to talk in more detail about everything you saw in tonight's program. But we're also going to talk about fusion marketing, which we didn't get a chance to really discuss much, and how it all gets pulled together. But the most important thing is that you're going to leave having every single question that you've ever had answered.
And knowing where to go to get the answers for the other questions that you might have once you start drilling down into all of the material.
Exactly.
Right, exactly. And that's the kind of thing that you have on the DVD. But it's also, I mean, you have time to answer questions when you're there. Is that right?
Absolutely. Spend quality time with you.
Very well. All right, that's the idea. And all of these are gifts to you, including the tickets to the workshop. All we ask is for a pledge to public television. This is the time to make the pledge. This is the time to make that happen. This is the time to make the difference. Call now.
Hello, I'm Paula Kerger, president of PBS. You are part of a critical partnership that produces one-of-a-kind programs every day on this station. Here you find an unmatched schedule of programs that transport you in time and place. Programs that invite you deep into the worlds of science, nature, history, and the arts. Series like Downton Abbey, Antiques Roadshow, Nova, Nature, and our award-winning lineup of children's shows. In addition to your favorite PBS programs, this station is committed to serving the needs of your community through local programs, outreach partnerships, and special events. Also, your station partners with local schools, bringing access to our digital content and other resources, all to help provide the best education possible for children starting as early as preschool. But the most important partner is you. Your contribution makes these programs and valuable services possible for you and for everyone in your community. Won't you call or go online to ensure that this partnership thrives? Thank you for your support.
You know, I want to come back to security because that is such a major issue for everyone today, especially seniors. You cover that in the book, and you cover it very well, but just kind of share a few things if you would, because I know people are a little bit nervous, and rightfully so.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen some stuff on the news recently about credit cards getting stolen, and a lot of people are afraid to put their credit cards in online because you don't know where it's going. So yeah, we talk about that because what is your liability? How far does the bank actually stand behind you? What's your maximum loss if somebody does steal your credit card? And personal security, about information about yourself.
That's right, social media. If it's that social, not only may you be reaching out and trying to find somebody over wherever, but somebody could be out there trying to find you.
That's true.
You know.
Yeah. Well, people publish their calendars online, and they say, "Hey, I can't wait to get to Maui," and then next thing they know, their house gets burglarized.
See, it's simple things like that, but things we often don't think about. All of it in the book. Let me tell you about Social Media Bible again, because Lon is here, and he wrote that. He wrote the Fusion Marketing Bible. And if you really want to attend the workshops and you like the books that we have talked about, hey, it's as simple as picking up the phone, calling this PBS station, and making a pledge. Lon, I really want to thank you for being with us on public television tonight. I thank you for your books and for the DVDs and all of the advice that you have been so free in giving, and we love this program, and we really do. You must have a special place in your heart for PBS.
I do. I love public television. That's why I'm here. It's about integrity. It's about quality programming. It's my favorite network. That's all I watch, and that's all my kids have watched.
You know, and isn't it something, and I share this with everybody because I've had children, and isn't it true that public television is the one place where you can sit your child down, turn on public television, and you don't have to worry about what they're about to see. It's all family friendly, and it's really, really good. Thank you, sir. It's a pleasure.
My pleasure, Michael. Thank you.
But most importantly, we want to thank each and every one of you for calling in your contribution. Thank you so much for your support of this station. Now stay tuned for another great program your pledge makes possible right here on your local public television station. Thank you.